Hey, what's up? We're back with part 2. We have been looting and sacking some settlements in our vicinity, um, and we're at war with the dwarfs here. We're trying to deal with this army here. I'm trying to lure them deeper into our territory so that they will won't go anywhere, and I can destroy them with multiple armies. We don't want them to retreat and then have all these guys as reinforcements. No, I don't want Skarsnik undergrounding.
Sounds good. I got me brother.
Why can't he move? Why is there no... What the hell?
Gobbler's hungry. A scheme worthy of Skarsnik. Me brother's ready.
What is going on? I can't move him anywhere. But it says that he has
Plotting and scheming.
full movement points. Really confused.
I'll do it.
We'll put him into a raiding stance, or a raiding camp stance, so that he doesn't go anywhere.
I'm off.
And we'll have this guy try to block the army again. There we go.
Ready.
Put this guy in ambush. Alright, let's try that. Okay, we're definitely not spending money for that.
I'm a schemer. Sounds like a good
Alright,
idea.
what the hell's going on? I can't move Skarsnik anywhere.
You call that a plan?
What the hell's going on? Is this some sort of ridiculous bug?
You need me? Night Gobbo War Boss.
I seem to have maybe encountered a game-breaking bug here.
I'm the boss. No way.
I can't move Skarsnik. We just ended the turn. He's in normal stance.
Let's do it.
I can underground him somewhere. I guess I could try that. However, if I underground him, he might
No.
encounter this army and be annihilated. However, I'm not sure there's anything else I can do. What I want to do is I just want to move him up the hill here, but
Well, that ain't gonna work.
for some reason he seems to be stuck. It's like the wall is in his way or something. I don't really want to restart the campaign for this. See if it persists. I'm gonna just try to underground my way out of here. Let's see, can these guys attack? No. Yeah, we're just gonna try to underground our way out of here. Alright. So, we undergrounded. Maybe that will hopefully get rid of whatever the bug was.
Get nasty.
And we can annihilate these rebels here.
On it.
Shit.
I got me brother.
This is not good. I ransomed the captives, which got rid of all the fightiness in the army. Which means the wall is going to go away next turn. Whoops. I'm so used to ransoming captives that I just click the button without thinking about it. Alright, well, let's see if we can't get the Law to do something before it goes. Okay. Yeah, the wall was disbanded. It's really bullshit. Alright, whatever.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 Peaks.
This is my land.
What you want?
I will not disgrace
Oh wait,
my
actually no, the
ancestors.
Wa did attack these guys and beat them down a bit. So we should now be able to trap the army.
I got schemes.
Well, whatever the bug was, it seems to have been fixed, and our Wa was able to attack these guys before it got disbanded.
I got me project.
So this is actually looking pretty good again.
Do it.
Hopefully they will. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter if they catch us or not.
Now's the time.
Now, if I underground these guys, they might get caught by them, and they wouldn't be able to beat them in a fight, but our main army should be able to. So what I'm gonna do is actually just move him here and recruit more guys.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Okay. Looks like we might have a tactical advantage over these guys. We were able to use our Wa to
I will not
beat these guys
disgrace
down,
my ancestors.
and now we can catch them in the underground with these guys, and they should be able to win. And they can't walk past us. They have to use the underground in order to escape. There we go. We caught them in the underground, and we got to fight. You can see even with the wall doing a lot of damage to their army, it's still only approximately even. So here we go. Let's do this fight. We just have to win. We don't have to kill everything. We're definitely going to want to try to do the sneakiest tactics we can. That is one nice thing about this faction. They encourage being sneaky and cheesy. They're stabby in the back sort of goblin guys that don't care the least bit about honor or a fair fight, and I appreciate that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to try to first run their grudge thrower out of ammunition. So these guys might be better for it. And I'm going to try to skirmish them with our spider and cavalry unit. Try to get them to run around and to get their army out of formation. Meanwhile, our main line of gabos here will kind of be sort of on the right side, and these guys are sneaky guys that they stalk. So actually wait, do these guys stalk? Yeah, they stalk. These guys all stalk so they can move and be hidden in any terrain. So we want to try to draw their forces out of position, and then surround a couple units with these guys to eliminate them quickly, and skirmish with our cavalry and our spider here. Actually, we do not want to dodge rocks with the spider. He's too slow and big. I'm gonna keep Skarsnik with these guys actually, because his special ability increases their speed and charge bonus, which would actually be good for them. Okay, the grudge thrower, we're well within the. There we go. There we go. Used up about a quarter of their ammunition. Ooh. Lost a couple of them there. All the grudge throwers aren't firing at the same time. Okay, I'm losing too many of them. I'm going to use Skarsnik. Okay, use Skarsnik instead. There we go. Targeting him, but he's a small guy, and even if they hit him, it won't do much damage. Let's see, I can't see their ammunition. There we go. There's their ammunition right here. So it is about halfway extinguished. That's fine. These guys have got to move back a little bit out, actually. Okay. They're just about out of ammunition. So now we can start bringing our spider forward. And I think what I want to do with the spider is try to use them to get the cavalry behind. Now, another thing I could do is try to waste the ammo of these correlers here. Alright. Correlers. So since all the correlers are on that side, I'm going to put the spider and the cavalry on this side. And try to use Skarsnik, see if we can't waste the ammo of the correlers. Because we really need this fight to be efficient. If we lose like our entire half our army or even just a third of it engaging this army, then we're going to lose a lot of our early game momentum. And the early game momentum is so incredibly important. Okay. Spoilers are engaging our unit here. You can see their ammunition trickling down. our Lord has taken, I don't know, maybe 5% damage, and he's taken out half the ammunition of 3 units. There we go. It's also actually getting these correlers exhausted. Shooting that many arrows is rather exhausting, turns out. Okay. Alright, now those correlers are exhausted, we can feel free to engage our troops here. Oh shoot, we forgot our archer unit way back. Okay, we just want to have this guy run around. Now this guy, he can outrun and outshoot everything in the army now. So we kind of want to use up his ammunition. Nope. These guys out of here. And we'll double team this unit here. There we go. It's about to break. Great. Alright, that is several of their units taken out of commission. Okay, Skarsnik, we want him over here. Okay, now we can start being really obnoxious with our Goblin Archer. Normally our Goblin Archer would be absolutely mutilated by Correlers, but Correlers don't have any ammunition. So these guys are still just hunting down. Let's use our spider here to shoot some guys in the back. There we go. Looks like they are interested in running all the way across the map now. I want to try to lure them more to the right side so it'll be easier to flank them on the left. There we go. These 3 units here are chasing our spider, which is totally fine. There we go. We want to try to use our cavalry in the back to spread out their army as much as possible. And we are trying to get them to move as much to the right as possible. So we're kind of moving our main line to the right. Okay, they found our hidden units. Time to move. We need to get our spider over to where the flank is. There we go. I want to get the spider over here, because we want our main line to just kind of buy us as much time as possible while we engage as many forces over on the left flank as possible. We want to engage them in a way that's as overwhelming as possible. So there we go, and we really need to get our spider over here, because the spider's really good at cracking the morale of the enemy's units. And this guy needs to get out of the fight there. Okay, these guys are not doing much, so let's get them over to over on the edge here. And okay, our archers are Okay, this is going pretty well. Need these guys to all get over here, except for like one of them. Let's get our squid hoppers back here. And we want to envelop these units as much as possible. Break them as soon as possible. They're doing a lot of damage to our army until we break them. However, they're looking pretty broken now. So they got 4 units here, 3 dwarf warriors and a quarreler. I want to try to break all these guys in this blob before they show up. So I'm gonna send Skarsnik to kind of distract him for a bit. There we go. I want to send I want to get this cavalry out of here. I'm taking way too much damage. And I want to send the spider after their lord, because he does a lot of armor piercing damage. He's really tough, etc. Alright. It's looking pretty good. We start with a unit that has this fanatics ability. I'm trying to use that on this blob of units here. Does a lot of damage to them. You can see they're about to all break. Looks like victory. Alright. Just gonna give my forces a chance to chase these guys down. Just to get them all that extra experience. Oh, these guys have a nice ability here. It makes them all slow. So I definitely want to take advantage of that. Like especially when the army's about to rout, you can make everyone slow and then run them down very, very quickly. Okay. Let's just ×3 speed this. We're racking up a lot of kills across our units. Okay, I think that went really well. Our army still definitely has a lot of oomph to it. I think that's good enough. Yep, we really annihilated just about everything. We only have 82 remaining. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Now, if I ransom the captives, I'll lose fightiness, and I need to get that fightiness higher so that we can get another wall going. Alright. We unlocked the Regiment of Renown. Let's see. Leadership or... I really like money, so I'm just gonna go for that. Alright, let's get a raiding camp going. Okay, so post-wall blues -6, raiding camp +3, okay. There we go, let's get these guys right up there. Oh, these guys, there's going to be a rebellion here soon, so I need to hire another lord. So we're going to hire Dork again, since we already hired him. He's free, except upkeep of course. And we'll use him to recruit some more of these nasty skulkers. And Skarsnik can get the gobos here. And I think that's pretty good. Yeah, alright. We should be able to take out, capture Karak Norm next turn. Okay. Weasenland is attacking us, so we have to deal with that, otherwise we're going to lose that army. See if we can't get a peace treaty with him. Okay, so some orc horde of savage orcs appeared there.
Start the war! Now's the time.
This guy undergrounded from Karak Ezgra's last turn, so he should be able to underground again.
I'm a schemer. Yeah.
Okay, so we have, I think, two options here. I could move underground to protect Karaz Azgaraz from this army, with Skarsnik's army.
I hear ya.
Or we could attack and take Karak Norm. Now, Karak Azgaraz cannot defend itself. It's got a really shitty garrison. And just this guy's units.
I will not obey.
If we take this turn,
You need me.
yeah, I think I'm gonna take this settlement this turn, and
Sigma.
Karak Azgaraz is just gonna have to get sacked, it looks like. Unless maybe we could see if we can't get peace with these guys. Nope. No peace, just war. Okay.
To battle.
One other thing I could try to do is with these guys here.
I'll crush them all. Start the war.
Now I can underground back into Karak Azgaraz with this guy's army, and then this guy's army, that guy's army, and the garrison should be able to defeat that. And just move forward with Skarsnik's army.
Be gone.
However, they're going to recruit more warriors here next turn, and they'll have the garrison,
Gobbler's angry.
which makes that siege, it might be really hard.
I'll do it.
I think I need to do that. So, okay, we're gonna underground this guy back into Karak Azgaraz.
I'm off.
Okay,
What you want?
and we'll move this guy backwards into reinforcement range. Just get some more gobos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Now's the time.
8. Actually, I'm gonna get 3 archers.
My land.
Who needs killing?
And then Skarsnik. What we might be able to do is set up an ambush, actually.
50.
Let's set up an ambush. We'll merge all these gobos.
You want schemes? I got schemes. I got me brother.
Get rid of this guy.
I got
And
plans.
hire a regiment of renown. Okay, so now if
You take me to the Wazvik.
maybe these guys will come out and get ambushed. We'll see. If they don't, then maybe we can just beat this back and attack Karak Norn in a couple turns with reinforcements. Okay, and then this guy, let's use him to
I serve. What you want?
block the army here. Actually, no. I don't really want to be able to misdirect an additional 3 right now. I'll just get Watcher and Giant Wolf. So now if this guy gets into a fight, he'll be a cavalry unit, which would be good for skirmishing. Okay, I think that's all for now.
What vile filth
Looks like we can
stands before
get
me?
peace treaty with these guys. Just demand payment. will pay us for peace. There we go. Accepted 900. Pretty good. Okay. So this should be okay. We have a lot of money in the bank. We're also losing money every turn. That's okay. It won't stay like that long enough to matter. Let's see, if I sack Wiesenberg, I get an extra 1200. Not a bad deal. Okay, let's attack this and see what our odds are like. Okay, so let's think about this. These guys have a huge number of bolt throwers and a grudge thrower. We have, and then let's see how many melee units they have. They have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 melee units. Lightning strike obviously doesn't do anything. I think we actually have to build siege equipment and wait for some reinforcements. Probably 2, 3. Turn 2. Alright, so it looks like on turn 2 we can get one siege, or well, 2 sets of siege towers. Looks like that might be okay. I hate having to use siege towers, but I can't bring another stack over here because this guy is gonna slaughter us here. Oh shit, he was in underway. Damn it. So these guys caught our main defensive army in the underway. I did not want him to underground, I wanted him to just move normally. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. We do have nasty skulkers, so we can... we should be able to flank them from the side with those guys. However, we only have these 5 gabos of infantry here. That just might not be enough. So I want to have these guys... Looks like I can kind of hide them in here. I can hide them all under this rock thing. Alright, whatever. You guys are not better than them. I'm sorry. We are outmanned and outgunned here. However, we might be able to do something. Looks like they are attacking right away, so these guys need to get out of there. And these guys need to get into a more defensive position on the right. We gotta stay out of range of their mortars. So their mortars have stopped. So that means they should target my lord here. Oh, never mind. Okay, I think that the enemy is being aggressive because they realize that they have huge advantage here. There we go. Some of their archers are going to start attacking my lord here. That could actually work in our favor because they'll send their archers. They'll separate their archers from their main line effectively. You can see the main line's moving forward, but their archers are sitting back to shoot at my main lord here. We're going to want to move our archers forward. There we go. We want to stay in range of their archers here. Keep them out of the fight as much as possible. However, this guy really is about to rout, it looks like. It needs to move. And now their mortars are also engaging our forces. Okay, so our archers are getting in there. There we go. Okay, now it's time to flank. Now it's time to flank like crazy. There we go. Okay, our archers are getting into the fight here. Unfortunately, our guys are not even to beat a single swordsman unit, looks like. And those guys are already routing. Our general's routing. There's really not much else we could do. This is about as efficiently as I think I could have fought this. So if we can't get this... See, these guys are able to shoot right now, so that's fine. And those guys are not even able to get into fight with the Free Company militia before routing. Even though we got the flank off, even though we... Oh well. This is obviously a really bad position. Alright. Well, that isn't working so well. Legendary difficulty is really punishing with these guys. So many enemies nearby.
The boys are restless.
Well, that army had like our highest quality troops. So let's see, what do we want to do from here? So we're going to see if we can't defend Karak Azgraz from this army with this army. And hopefully we can beat these guys back and get some reinforcements over to take Karak Norm. In hindsight, it may have been better. I mean, obviously the mistake was moving him in underground stance because then he got intercepted. Let's assassinate their general, though. Oh, didn't take him out. Maybe next turn. Alright, well, let's see what happens in the end turn. If we don't get absolutely crushed. Karak Norm could also sally forth. Might actually be in their advantage to sally forth because then they'll be able to use their artillery. Okay, well, these guys decide to attack, and auto-resolve is strongly in our favor, so we can destroy them with that. And we're gonna need money, so I'm gonna ransom the captives. Okay.
I refuse.
So his army got pushed back. That's fine. See if we can assassinate their level 5 lord now. Nope. Just get that. Okay, so next turn we'll get a bunch more gobos there. A bunch of gobos there.
Stabby, stabby. Make 'em bleed.
Just gonna get some more siege towers because I can't attack them yet anyway. I need a lot more archers and artillery in order to efficiently scale the walls.
Sigma forbids this. By the comet.
Alright.
There's the time.
Kill 'em all.
So what I might want to do is actually delete this. No, I can't delete this build. Still recruiting. Need to get more nasty skulkers. Yeah. Alright. Let's end the turn. Hate burning through turns like this. It's so inefficient. It feels that way at least, but that might be just this is the right way to play this faction. Okay, so they brought reinforcements. That's unfortunate. It's gonna delay our recruitment since they sieged up. Okay, so now the Sally Forth ability is not in our favor. Let's see if we can't.
What you want?
I will not obey.
So their lord here is level 5, but is also close to death.
Mork says what?
Might be able to assassinate the guy here though. Alright. So we successfully assassinated him. Ambusher.
I'll ignore that.
Now the auto resolve is in our favor. So we can do that. Again, we'll just get some more money. Okay, Trickster's Helm, that's a pretty good defensive weapon. Or armor, I mean. And now, let's see if we can't destroy these armies here. Yeah, we can. Alright. So that's the end of that army.
In motion.
And can we get this army too? Looks like it. Unfortunately, we lost our archer unit here. These guys are really beat up. We're gonna eat these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna eat them to replenishment.
Ready.
Alright, so we'll get back into our territory and see if we can't get some more archers, I guess. We'll merge these guys because they're just so depleted.
Stick 'em.
There's the time.
Knife 'em.
We'll also get rid of these guys because we'll be able to rehire them later and they'll be fully replenished. Alright.
Do you take me for a
still can't attack this. It's just, it would not work. We have to rely on so much melee that we just get absolutely creamed. I'm gonna recruit another lord here. Let's go with a shaman, I guess, since we don't have a shaman yet. And we'll just start getting some global recruitment on Gabo units. Okay. It's on the turn. Okay, there's going to be a rebellion here soon. During the end turn, it looks like. So let's move this guy back into reinforcement range. Into the raiding camp. And we'll get some more skulkers. It looks like our chances are going up with each siege tower that we build. We might be able to get there in 2 turns with reinforcement army. Okay. So next turn, this army should be able to underground to about here and then get into reinforcement range. So this army is 2 turns away. And this army probably needs to stay in the area, keep recruiting, and in order to protect this region from enemies and rebellions. I'm gonna move that guy forward while I'm in the turn. Okay, so a rebellion did show up in the end turn here at Caracas Graz. And we're starting to hemorrhage a lot of money every turn. So we really need to capture an additional settlement. Okay, so I'm going to use this guy to attack this army, since he's already in reinforcement range. So that should get wiped out immediately. Here we go. I'm not going to eat the captives, because the fightiness is really important on our other army here. And let's get this guy back here. Start upgrading his magic, since he's going to be the only guy that we have that can do anything interesting with magic. And let's see, we have 9 nasty skulkers here. We have 4 more here, so 13. And then these 2 guys are sort of like nasty skulkers. I think we need 4, 9. I'd like to have an even number, so I'll get 1 more nasty skulker and 2 archers and globally recruit gobos. Okay, this guy's got to move it over here. Okay. Actually, no, I don't want him to have a war. Let's get savages. These guys in Dork's army have 38 melee attack. These guys have 44. That's great. Why do they have so much more? I'm not sure. Okay, now let's also go over their armor here. Physical resistance. Yeah, let's get this guy the terrifying mask of E. Arcane light of sight. That's fine. Leadership for the Lord's army for goblin units. Let's actually give that to Skarsnik.
Killing time.
Oh, I keep forgetting he has this banner. Really should apply that. Let's see, ward save. Let's give him this. And this. And we can keep that guy with the physical resistance. That's fine. And we'll give that's fine. That guy and this guy. And this campaign light of sight thing. Okay. So this is a really nice trait. He has this trait that lets him get free lightning strike ability. Okay, so that's good. We should be able to attack Karaknorn next turn. We will have a bunch of siege towers available and an additional army. So that should tip all the balance in our favor. And those guys can't do anything to our garrison here. Oh, let's also get this guy into the army here. That should be good. Okay, we've had a pretty rough start here, but things are looking like they're okay now.
What's your message?
It looks like they're suing for peace. How much money are you willing to give us? Actually, I'm not going to take money from them because there is...
What's your message?
These guys look like they want peace too. Hell no. I don't even care if they'd give us all their money. Okay, so this rebellion's starting to get pretty significant. However, we are finally in range to attack Karaknorn, and we could auto-resolve it. However, I'm going to save this battle for, as well as decision, for episode 3. So thanks for coming and check that out. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.